Good morning everybody, welcome to a brand new video. Here we are at Davidstow Airfield here in Cornwall. We're going to have a bit of a look around, see some buildings that we've waited for months and months to have a look at. The good thing is with Davidstow Airfield, you don't need permission to have a look around. It's free airfield, you can walk around it as many times as you want. So we're going to go and have a look and see what we can find. Right, so the first one we're going to go into is a blast shelter, as you can see. This is the first time I've actually been into a blast shelter, so you know, the ones that I do at Colmed are totally different. They look really small, but I guess I'll take you around that way. Get you to have a look around there. Oh, I got mind. Just mind your footing. And also one thing you've got to remember is that there is livestock up here, so you know you'll see a lot of sheep, but you just be careful really. What we'll do is we'll just go and have a look around like that. She is a big airfield, one big plane that managed to land here, and it is true because we've checked with the RAF museum. That is the Memphis Belle. She did land here, so you know, a big plane like Memphis Belle managed to land here, which is amazing. Yeah, so that's the other end. Now we're going to go over to there, which is the radar station. So we just come over from blast shelter there. Right, let's have a look. Quick nifty in here. It pongs. It really does pong, but I suppose it's used for a bit of livestock. Yeah, to me, I think this airfield is big. We've waited so many months for trying to gain access to her, but now we've managed to gain access. We ain't gonna leave because she is quite big. See if we can go around there. Oh, it's really good. Graffiti. That's one thing that really annoys me, and I know you can probably hear my echoes because it's one enclosed. It's everywhere you go on these war things. It's graffiti, and it just so annoys me. So yeah. To the blast shelters. A lot of the buildings no longer in existence. There's just one thing that I will say is that we've not really had that much time to study it, so a lot of the buildings we were like, we don't know, but I will put a title at the bottom so you know what buildings where we're to. Sometimes we might just take a wild guess on what they are. Yeah, so got a building there, building there, and we can see just the outlines. I mean by the lengths of it, they could be Nissan huts, they could be latrines, or in Phil's case is toilets. It's one thing he hates. Yeah, so we might have some plimps up there. We're going to go along over there. Phil's over there having a look. So yeah, so you know, she is a big place. It's like I said at the beginning, she is free to roam. You know, you can do what you want. You know, there's no legal obligation that you've got to ask permission. So far what I've seen, she's a big place. You might need a car or a van just to get around there. Yeah, and we're going to head on around to the outskirts and see what there is, and then we're going to go into the museum. We have been given permission by Cornwall Museum, which is a big thank to Steve and the staff at the museum for allowing us to film. And then, you know, and then hopefully, the thing is, Davidstow's a big airfield, so the chances are you would need to do it in 2 trips. So we're going to do 1 trip now, and then we're coming back again later on next year. So there's going to be 2 parts. So it's going to be at least a year apart from both videos. But you know, we'll try and get as much footage in as possible, much photographs, So you're going to get my part and you're going to get Phil's part. So, you know, let's head on over, because you've seen the blast shelters already. We're going to head on over to there, and then we're going to walk all the way around there and just see. You know, I just didn't think she was going to be this amazing, but I've got my pride and joy, which is CoalMed. Go follow us on at Facebook page, and hopefully, you know, we'll get some more members. So we'll see in a minute. Right, so we've just come over from over there. We're not too sure what this building is. Like I said, we've not had a lot of time to study it, so, you know, hopefully when we get back and we've looked at the footage, we know. If anybody wants to go onto Davidstow's Facebook page, feel free. You know, there's no obligations. You know, Phil's running it because I've got mine to run. So yeah, you know, I'm impressed so far. I'm really impressed. I didn't think she would be this big. Yeah, so we're not too sure what that building is. You've got a couple more blast shelters just over there, and we'll take a walk along here. Unfortunately we can't go into that one because camera, which, okay, it's fair enough. You know, people have got rights to put CCTV up on, you know, and watch, you know, because you never know, at night people can, like I said, people can drive through here at night. You know, there's no rules, which I thought when we went into this research there was going to be rules, but unfortunately no rules. You can drive around here, you know, which is amazing. It really is. For the first time in ages of researching airfields, this is the first airfield that I've had where you don't have to gain permission. You know, I thought you had to gain permission, but when I spoke to the museum last year, they went, no, you can ride around it, it's free. So, you know, we're all happy. And, you know, I hope you find this video interesting. It's going to be a bit of a long walk, but we're trying to get as much footage as possible, so you can see all these old buildings around here. There's some over there. From what Phil said, that used to be a flying school, which is, you know, it's just amazing. I'm gobsmacked on how much is left compared to places like Colmhead and Smeethorpe and Western Zoyland. It's just absolutely amazing. Yes, there's sheep around there, but they ain't gonna harm you as you walk towards them. They just go away. So, you know, we're gonna head over to there and see what's there. Right, so here we are at that building there. A couple of sheep's there, but, you know, like I said, just ignore them. They'll eventually just go away. You know, it's, yeah. You know, farmers are allowed to use this land as part of, you know, to help their, you know, cattle. You know, it's just one of those things that you cannot stop farmers using this land. So yeah, we're gonna have another look around. Yep, building there. That one, I think, I'm not too sure, off the top of my head, from what I can read, it was something to do with the gun turrets, or, you know, a pyro store. So you might be able to see Phil over in the background there, and that black dot, he's doing his bit. You know, this is his first time recording, so, you know, we've all just got to give him a chance. Yeah, we'll head over to there, and that's where we're going. And she is, you know, I'm just, I can't stop. I literally can't stop. This is the first time, you know, because CoalMed, she's big, but she's not this humongous. You know, there's a lot of buildings that are now demolished, no longer there, so we can't get a rough idea what it used to look like. But with Davidstow, you can come here. I mean, so far it's taken us, what, 20 minutes just to go from there, come all the way around to here. So, you know, that's why I said it's going to be 2 videos. There's going to be one this year and one next year. So let's go and have a look and see what we can find. Oh, I think we're going to have to go up this way because I don't want to fall flat on my arse. Yeah, yeah, it's a nice bit of building, that is. Yeah. It is such a shame that, you know, people are going to demolish these buildings, but it's just the way it is. You know, in a few hundred years' time, all these airfields won't be here because, you know, people just use them. They buy them, they sell them on to housing estates, and you know, housing estates just go, yeah, I'll have them, knock down everything. They don't care about these wartime buildings. They see it as property of land. So the whole point of research is just to keep these memories going, and you know, hopefully, you know, we can, you know, get people out there that will understand the facts of war and what it was like for all these pilots. So yeah, so we're going to take a few more pictures and we're going to head round to there. Right, see you in a minute. Right, so we've come from all the way over there. That wasn't much to see. A few microlights that were caught fire, so I guess they've had a fire in there and that's why the roof was a bit torn down. So here we are at this building there. Go and have a look in. Yeah. Sorry about that. You know, my GoPro battery ran out, so I'm using my iPhone. And we're going to go into here and have another look. This is so annoying, but hey, I'm not going to moan about that. Yeah, well. So we've got another set of buildings there. The reason why I've not got my GoPro on yet is because I've only brought 2 batteries with me, and for some reason when we're up on these airfields, the back will alarms. Hello alarms. So we're going to head over to that building there, which I think is an officer's quarters, but you know, have a look, and then that's the one I'm dreading.